Welcome to Ninox. In this tutorial, we'll see how to create a database with Ninox and add tables and fields to our system. We've navigated to ninox.com and we can now click on this button to start Ninox. We're now at the home screen, where we can have a single place to hold all the data that we need to track. Here, you can rename your team, create a new database, manage your subscription, and manage your team members. To create a new database, let's click on New Database. A new pop-up will show up with some templates that we can use according to our need, or we can start from scratch. For our new management system, we're going to start with a new and empty database. And now it's asking me to rename my database. So let's call it Management System. And we can also change the icon and the color of our database. And let's click on Create Database. Now that we've created a database, we can open it and add the tables that we need. A database is composed of one or more tables. To create a new table, let's click on New Table. And as a general management system that can be applied in different cases, we can create a table for clients. So let's call this table Clients, and let's add an icon to represent this table. Moving forward, we can add our fields to the Field section by drag and drop. For example, a text field for the name, a choice field for the status, and here we can add some choice values, for example, new or client. OK. Also, a date field to track the creation date of this record, and some smart fields like email and phone. Now we can click on Save. A new table has been created, and we can now open it and see the table view with the fields that we have just added. If we click on the plus sign to add a new record, a pop-up will show up with all the fields from the record. We can adjust this form by drag and drop. We can also adjust our fields by clicking on the dotted line around the field and dragging it to the position that we want. Now, we can click on Save Changes. To edit our database, make sure to be on Edit mode. To enable Edit mode, click on the administration icon. If the wrench is red, then the Edit mode is enabled. Now, if we want to add more fields to our record, let's click on the button Field and select the fields that we want to add. For example, let's add a multi-line text for a description, and also an image field to represent this client. We can adjust this image field as we want. And click on Save Changes. We can now manually insert some information in this record. To add an image, you can just open your folder and drag the image into your field. And let's put the name, date, email, and phone. Note that with the email and phone fields, you can email or call the client directly from Ninox using your preferred communication platform. We have now created our first database and added a clients table with the required fields.
Ninox.